In the rugged highlands near Serengeti National Park, an aging male lion lived far from the pride he once ruled. His mane, once thick and golden, had faded and thin. Scars marked his face, silent reminders of battles he had won in his prime. Long ago, his thunderous roar controlled the plains. But seasons change, and even kings bow to time. When his legs lost their speed and his strength began to fail, he quietly left his family. Without drama, without a final challenge, just a silent walk away from the only kingdom he had known. He wandered into the rocky hills where few animals dared to roam. There, inside a narrow stone cave, he began his final chapter. Each morning, he stepped out slowly, listening to the wind sweep across the cliffs. Hunger forced him to hunt small prey. Every chase drained him. Old wounds burned beneath his skin. Still, he endured. Survival was no longer about dominance. It was about dignity. One cold afternoon, dark clouds gathered overhead. On a ridge above, he spotted a young antelope. It could be enough food to last days. Gathering every ounce of strength, he began the pursuit. His paws slipped on gravel, but he pressed forward. The antelope darted toward a sharp cliff edge. The lion lunged, then disaster struck. A loose stone rolled beneath his weight. His body tipped forward, sliding down the rocky slope. He managed to hook his claws into a jagged ledge, barely stopping his fall. Below him, the valley dropped into emptiness. The wind howled around his trembling frame. He roared, once powerful, now fading. Minutes turned into hours. His muscles shook violently. Dust and pebbles rained down. His grip weakened. Then, unexpectedly, help arrived. A wildlife ranger named Daniel, patrolling the mountain road, heard the strained cry. Following the sound, he froze at the sight. The old lion clinging to the cliff, seconds from death. Fear tightened his chest, but walking away was not an option. Carefully, speaking in a calm tone, Daniel approached the edge. The lion's eyes met his. There was no aggression, only exhaustion. Daniel lay flat, extending his arms. "Easy, I'm here," he whispered. With one desperate motion, he grabbed the lion's forelegs. The weight nearly pulled him forward. Rocks shifted, his muscles burned. Inch by inch, with raw determination, he pulled. Finally, the lion collapsed on his solid ground. Both lay there, breathing heavily. Man and predator, separated by instinct, united by survival. After a long silence, the lion slowly stood. Instead of leaving, he bowed his great head slightly, a gesture beyond language. Daniel stepped back respectfully. The lion turned toward the forest, pausing once to release a soft, steady roar, not of dominance, but of gratitude. As sunlight pierced the clouds, they parted ways. In the wild, strength may fade, but courage and compassion leave deeper marks than claws ever could. If this story moved you, like and subscribe for more powerful encounters between nature and humanity.